Hey guys, it's Chris and Mikey at Voodoo today. We're going to show you how to reseal bare brake kit for the Pistons because these ones are leaking like a motherfucker. First step obviously is to get them off the car, which isn't too bad to do. They're pretty much like normal brakes. You just got these two little suckers right here. Take those off. Undo brake caliper from here. Got a little cap on there. Pull that off, slides right off. Come over here to your little cleaning area, and we're cleaning this one right now. You should not use brake clean. We're using a degreaser and then brushing it off with this hand-dated little brush. And we'll show you what they should look like after we're done, and then go from there. Okay, and so our second step, once you get the caliper off the car, you gotta get all the brake fluid out of the caliper. To do that, you take your little butt cheek spreader or whatever you got. You can use a block of wood. So this is the best way. You use this. You got to make sure you hit every single piston. You hit every single piston, start pushing it out. All that fluid comes out. You want it as dry as you can get. You just keep doing this. And you'll know that they're pushed all the way back when they're sitting flush. So they don't go all the way in, you still got some space there. So that's how you know you got as much as the fluid out as you can. And then we still got Mikey over here. He's cleaning this one up, and as you can see, it looks a hell of a lot different than this one that was leaking. The main thing you want to make sure you get clean is this area right here, because that's where we're going to be taking the seals out. If any dirt, grime, or anything gets on the seals, it's going to leak all over again. Everything you did is pointless. Okie dokie. So I can't really show this step just because it's a pain in the butt to do it and film at the same time. But pretty much to get these little pistons out, put a block of wood like this in the middle, and then you put compressed air where the line goes. Try to hold this as center as you can, and then boom, goes pop, pop, pop. And what we kept running into was one of these would stick and not come out, and you can't just pull it out because of the seals. So what Mikey found out is you do this, and then imagine them all here. You move the block of wood and then hit with more compressed air to get that one that's stuck out. There is a special tool you can use. It's like a vice grip with rubber on the end, so you can pretty much clamp it, pull it out if you need to. This so far has been the hardest step, biggest pain in the ass, and go from there. Okie dokie. And now your next part is you're going to be pulling these seals out of each hole. Now what you will notice on this bag, you got big, medium, small. And with the Pistons, you got big, medium, small. And just to make sure, because I'm not the smartest guy in the shed, you write big, small, so you know you always have your big up here, medium, and small for the holes. Can't forget, let's say I walk out to go to lunch or some shit like that, go from there. Now to get the seals out, you got to use a plastic pick tool, and you want to be as careful as you can with this. A little hard. Maybe use that side. So once you get the seals out, you will notice that there is a big one and a small one. You want to try to keep which side's which, so organization is key. So I know the big one's the bottom, small one's the top, and I'll keep it with the piston that it corresponds with. Okie dokie. So the rebuild kit is all done. We got all of them in. Just got to clean up that little excess grease here and there. I did a time-lapse video of cleaning them up, all that good stuff. A couple notes. You definitely do need some sort of plastic pick to get the old O-rings out. You do not want to use metal. You use metal, you'll scar them up and they'll leak all over again. Make sure you grease up both the piston and the O-rings. I use some dielectric grease, which works real well. And now these bad boys will go back on the car. So other note is pretty much all these 6-piston, 4-piston performance brakes should be about the same, whether if it's a Brembo one, if you ever need a rebuild. I don't have that one apart, otherwise I would show you. But they all go pretty much back together the same. Clean them up. You can get the kits directly from the company. Again, this is Chris of Voodoo. Thank you for watching.